Hey everybody. I'm going to do some throwing with these 3 samples of different clays that I processed last week. I have not used them yet. This is going to be just my initial reactions with it. So I'm just going to record it. I'll do the river clays first, and then I'll do the backyard clay. I'm just going to throw a bowl. I know that you guys don't have wheels necessarily. I'm going to do some pinched bowls also. That'll be in a different video though. Clay's a little soft feeling still. My initial reactions to it is it feels a little bit short, like it's breaking apart. So I'm going to wedge it and just take a look, see how it is. Yeah, feels pretty good. But I can tell you it's gonna want to rip. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. Okay, so this is the first sample of the river clay. Ooh, that is soft. This wheel is a really old Randall wheel from Towson University. I traded it from Tim Sherman. Hey Tim, for a pot maybe 10 or 12 years ago. I used the wheel just like this in undergraduate at Towson, and I just love this wheel. Yeah, it feels pretty sweet. It is a little bit sandy. But it's throwing pretty nice. Probably could have used a little bit finer mesh when I was screening it to get some of that more of that sand out of there. I bet you that would make it a little less short also. Yeah, I like this clay. This is sweet. No sponge. Right back. Oh yeah, this is sweet. I'm very unprepared now. I don't have any tools. Nice smooth red. Yeah, my initial reactions to this clay are really, it's nice and smooth feeling. It feels much better now than it did when I was wedging it. We'll see in a second if it can stand up when I lift it off. And we'll see more when I trim it. Ooh, it is floppy. Stood up. I like it. All right. This sample here is it's a very similar color, but this is the stuff that I just skimmed off the top with my hands without the shovel. Again, this feels very similar to the first sample. I didn't wedge it. Yeah, that's not helping me at all. This feels very similar to the other clay that I dug. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing all right there at home, digging your clay. Don't forget to look at the Google Classroom for sharing whatever you find. We're on Instagram. Yep, this is sweet too. This feels the same. I think next time I might try to find a thinner screen to run it through to get rid of some of this sand. Remember what you're working on for your bowls. Thin edge, thin walls. Remember you want it round inside, just like pots are like people, right? It's in the inside that counts. Get all your water out the inside. Keep an eye. Also, I'm gonna build a wheel out of random stuff I have sitting around here. I don't know how well it's going to work, but that'll be up on YouTube here in probably 2 or 3 weeks. This clay actually is a little bit stiffer than the first sample, and it stood up a little bit easier than the first batch. This is way easier to lift off than the other one. Trying to keep them separated. Keep it separated, right? All right. And then last is the batch of clay that came from my backyard. This is actually the clay I'm most curious about. Oh yeah, this feels a lot more plastic and stretchy than those other 2 batches. Yeah, I'm more curious about this clay also because now that we're on lockdown, I don't know if I'll be able to go out to the river again and get more of that clay. But I think I've got another 10 or 15 pounds of it kicking around, so I should be good. Yeah, this is a distinctly different color than the other stuff too. It's more yellowish than brown. Does not feel as sandy, even remotely as sandy. Oh yeah. Oh, this is shorter though, look at that. That ripped apart. I was trying to be a little bit too ambitious with it. Let me fix that. You guys can see it ripped on me a little bit. Felt more plastic though than the other clay, especially because it's got less sand in it. Repaired pretty easily though, I'll say that. Yeah, I really like this clay. I'll be digging some more of this here. Next videos that's going to be uploaded are sort of expediting the process of reclaiming. I gotta say I was struggling a bit when I was making that stuff with the t-shirts and whatnot. So anyway, there we go. Another bowl. Yeah. So anyway, I have 3 different clays, 3 different bowls. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video where I'll be trimming them.